Hi everybody, how are you? Fine? Hope you are fine. These days, everybody talks about coronavirus, COVID-19. The question is, if someone asks you, is COVID-19 really dangerous? What would you say? Yes or no? You'll say yes. The person says, or asks, how do you know it's dangerous? Is it deadly? Does it kill? You will simply answer, of course it kills. Certainly it kills. It has killed, it has, yeah, killed a number of people all over the world, and it will certainly kill many more. It will certainly kill. It kills, certainly it kills. Look at this word. It will certainly kill. It kills. Surely it kills. Definitely it kills. How these words, what verbs, actually are used to express a function. Do you know what function is that? That's certainty, right? Yes, it's certainty. So our lesson today is about certainty, which is the first part, and the opposite in the second part. As I said, we want to express certainty, we use a number of expressions. The famous one is something like this. Certain, certainly. I use this adverb, it's famous, certainly. Mhm. Um, I'm certain, you can also say this. I'm certain something is true. Or I'm sure, right? Or just I believe. I believe something is true, something will happen. Or just de- definitely, absolutely. As you see, these are all the words we use when we express certainty. We talk about something we are sure. Right? I believe, definitely, absolutely, right? Surely, can we also this here? Surely, right? These are a few, but there's still many more. Let's see these after a while. Now here are the expressions and phrases we use to express certainty. We talked about these earlier on. So certainly or certain, adjective certain. Example, um, it's certain that, that's right here, it is certain that, or I'm certain that, it's certain that, certainly, I'm certain, I'm sure, I believe, or I strongly believe, or I firmly believe, definitely, absolutely, right, surely, yes, of course, yes, of course, I'm convinced of something I have no doubt about, or undoubtedly, or undeniably, I'm positive about. It's a strong opinion means you're sure about something. It goes without saying that something is true. Without doubt, no doubt. It's obvious that, obviously, it's crystal clear, or just clearly. Must be, we talked about the modal mass. Must be usually is used to express the direction of something that's about which we are quite sure. No one can deny. My conviction is I'm 100% certain, but I'm 100% sure. I'm dead sure. I have a firm belief that something will happen or something is true or something is not true. I firmly believe, I strongly believe it's guaranteed to plus verb or it's or he's or she's bound to do something. These are expressions now we use to express certainty, right? There's still more, but these are the common ones. I'm sure you have come across some of them. Now let's see the opposite. We started our talk with coronavirus or COVID-19. Is it deadly? Yeah, sure, it's deadly. It kills. But what about if someone asks you the following question? When is coronavirus going to end? When are we going to live again without this deadly virus? Next month? What would you say? You are not sure. You cannot say you are sure about that. So you cannot say certainly. You are going to simply answer, I'm not sure. I don't know. Got no idea. I'm not certain. So when you answer in this way, it means you express uncertainty. So this is what we're going to talk about now. Expressing uncertainty. There are plenty of words and expressions and phrases we use to express uncertainty. You can say simply, I'm not sure about something. I'm not sure. Or it's not clear to me. Clear to me that something will happen. Simply, I can't tell about something. I'm not certain. I'm not certain. These are some, but there's still many, many more. Let's find them after a while. Now let's see uh, the expressions we use to talk about uncertainty. We talked about these earlier on. Now let's go over them all. By the way, this is communication function. It means there are plenty more, but these are the common ones, the famous ones you may hear when talking to other people. I'm doubtful or I'm dubious about something. I'm not sure, I'm not quite sure. It's not clear to me that something is true, something will happen. I can't tell. I'm not certain. I doubt it or I doubt that something is going to happen or will happen. I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure. I'm not sure. It's very unlikely that something will occur, will happen, or will take place. I don't believe this is true. There is doubt in my mind that I'm not 100% sure, I'm not 100% certain. I'm not quite sure, as I said. I don't know yet. I'm in two minds about something. I'm uncertain about, or I'm unsure about. perhaps, or maybe something is true, maybe something will happen, maybe he'll pass. It could be, or it can be, these are models again. I suppose, or I guess, or just I think, it's probable or it's possible that, probably or possibly, I have no idea about, or I have my own doubts about something. You see, this is a list of expressions we can use when we talk about uncertainty. Now let's practice a little bit with the certainty and uncertainty. Complete the dialogues appropriately. First dialogue, your friend asks you, is it going to rain tomorrow? Now you express uncertainty. What would you say? You can choose from any of the expressions you've just seen a moment ago. For example, you can say, I'm not sure, or it's unlikely to rain. I'm not quite sure. Right? Dialogue 2. On my mark, which shall I give the highest mark in the quiz again? Express certainty. What do you say? Again, you can choose from any of the expressions we've seen. Well, let's choose this one and answer like this. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, definitely. He will. Definitely. He will. Dialogue 3. Imagine. Are we going to win the volleyball tournament this year? For example, you express certainty. You are sure. You feel you have all the qualifications to win that tournament. So express certainty. Again, you can choose any of the expressions we mentioned earlier on. Let's just pick up one. Yes, of course. Oh, yes, of course, we are going to win. Yes, of course. Means you are sure we are going to win the tournament of volleyball this year. Dialogue 4, Zara, will your parents allow you to go to the school trip? Your school is organizing a trip to be next week, and your friend Zara wants to know if your parents will allow you. So you yourself, you are not sure, you don't know whether they will allow you or not. So express uncertainty. What would you say in this case? Well, choose from any of the expressions we talked about. Let's just choose one. I'm not sure, or like, perhaps. Let's see this. Perhaps. You can just use one word. Perhaps they will allow me. Right. So this is a rough practice of expressing certainty and uncertainty. Just remember that there are plenty of expressions you can use from or choose from. Just to try to respect the structure and the meaning, right? So I guess that's it for today. See you in the next lesson.